In this video, I just wanted to explain why I started my business doing a social media marketing agency. In a nutshell, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur my entire life. In fact, I had a YouTube channel when I was 10 years old, and I've been building that for a long time, but then it never took any like growth, so I took a break. Then a couple years later, I wanted to do drop shipping, so I did tons of research on drop shipping. This is way before it was popular. Oh my gosh, if I actually fell through with that idea. Didn't work out. And then I took all these startup classes in college, and then I told myself after I graduate, I'm gonna work corporate for 5 years, and then I'm gonna start waiting for that perfect $1 million idea. And let me tell you, that idea never came, because the truth is, you don't get a $1 million idea. Ideas are not worth anything, okay? But I did find out that on YouTube, there's several entrepreneurial routes that anyone can adopt and anyone can be successful with if you put the right amount of effort in. One, there's affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, and Shopify, you know, that whole drop shipping town, which surprisingly I almost did. And then there's social media marketing agencies, which I found out from originally is guys named Kevin David. I'm sure if you're subscribed to me, you're subscribed to him too. And I realized that the only one that I really had the expertise to do from scratch with no money down, the best thing for me was social media marketing agency, because all you had to do was kind of start up, you know, cold call a little bit, make a relationship, work for free, and then gain the experience and go from there. So I did. And then I started to cold call, and on my early videos you'll see me cold calling. Just to get right to it, I don't want to take too much of your time. To start up a social media marketing agency specifically tailored towards real estate agents. And in the first few calls, I managed to get my first client. And the reason I chose social media marketing was because down the road, I want to do more marketing for myself, for my company, and marketing and sales and marketing are the two most important things you can know when you're a CEO or an entrepreneur. I read this in Rich Dad Poor Dad, because you can be the very best author and have the very best book with the best print and the best text, the best everything. But if you can't sell and you can't market, then you're not going to sell a copy. It's that simple. So I thought this was a great opportunity for me to learn how to do both while growing as an entrepreneur. And here's the thing, I can't find a single person on YouTube who also works full-time while they're doing this. And the truth is, I think it's so much harder when you're not living in your parents' basement and you're paying rent and you have responsibilities and you're in the real world with a full-time job trying to start a company. That's real life, and that's painful, and it's hard. And I want you guys to realize that this is not for everyone. But once you realize that, then you can start to, you know, actually gain some traction and grow your business. So that's kind of why I did it. I just wanted to get started. I wanted to try something out, even if it fails, because the most important thing is that you're gonna learn from the experience, okay? And that's the key. Really look for learning. Don't look for getting rich quick. It doesn't exist in any of the routes. And most people fail because most people fail to understand that this is going to be a journey, a marathon, and not a sprint. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions, I'm 100% transparent. Just leave it in the comments below. And if you like this content, please subscribe. And don't miss a video by hitting that notification bell. Have an amazing day.